I'm so happy people are still here in the US having an amazing time. They're about to celebrate the 4th of July with us, whoever's still gonna be here in America. And I know you're gonna have a lot of traffic, it's gonna be a mess, but I still can't wait to see those reactions. As they do celebrate, they're making us feel even more patriotic.
Mum's in heaven, aren't you? Have you fallen in love with America? Alpine Scenic Loop, Utah. Let's go. It's only been 5 minutes and we have already stopped at a turnout because, I'm sorry, but what? Look at these views. Let me zoom in for you. That is just absolutely perfect. Honestly, a dream come true. We have just stopped off at Cascade Springs, which is a slight detour, but it's this boardwalk and there's water flowing everywhere. It's so pretty. Go on, take a dip. Push her in. Oh. Push him in, Mum. Mum on the bridge. Taking it all in. Wow. Okay, we're now at the bridge. Look at this. Oh my goodness me. This is insane. She's never seen anything like it, Mum just said. It's beautiful, isn't it? She's in shock.
I've never seen anything like this. So
no. Unbelievable.
Right now we're on a road trip across America, watching England in the World Cup. Currently we're in Tennessee, so we spent the weekend in Nashville. And then we've got a bit of a later flight out to Boston this afternoon, so we've just been there this morning. We're in or around Leapers Fort. So just having a look at all of the farmhouses and ranches out there. It's pretty insane. It's a completely different world. And I feel like this is like the epitome of the American dream. You know, you've got the rolling hills, the white picket fences. Everyone's got the huge big farmhouses with the wraparound porches, and you can see the deck chairs on there. So yeah, it's pretty unreal.
The mistake that most Europeans make when visiting the US for the first time is that they start off by visiting New York, Las Vegas, or maybe LA or San Francisco. But actually, if you sat down with someone from Europe and asked why they want to visit the US, it's really because they want to see the essence of American culture. And whilst those cities are the most famous and recognizable, they're pretty much the last place you're actually going to see that. And that's why you're seeing British and European World Cup fans coming to America and just having a whale of a time experiencing some of the lesser known and lesser traveled parts of the US. Whenever you've got major cities, they're always going to ultimately end up becoming more similar to one another wherever you are in the world. And that's because they ultimately get taken over by corporations. You know, every major city in the world has a Google office, Meta office, etc. They have McDonald's, they have Burger King, they have all of these chains and corporate brands, Starbucks, etc. And people aren't visiting the US to visit Starbucks and McDonald's because we've got that at home. So really what you want to do is resist the temptation to flock to these major cities. You can still have a great time there. They're cool cities. There's no issue with them at all. But if you want to come to America for the first time and feel like you're really experiencing the US, go to Tennessee, go to Oklahoma, go to Arizona, plan a road trip, and you will get infinitely more from it culturally than you would ever get in somewhere like New York, which feels a lot like London and a lot of other cities.
The internet shows one side of America. I'm traveling across the country to find the other. Today, that journey brings me to the Sequoia National Park. I am visiting living things that were already standing long before America even existed. Some of these trees are over 2,000 years old, and people often think the biggest things in life are cities, buildings, or monuments. But the largest tree on earth is right here, and it's called the Sherman tree. Standing under it, you realize nature built the original skyscrapers, so gigantic and so nice. Also, I get to hug this tree and it gave me some comfort everything I never knew I needed. It felt so nice. What do you think about this beauty?
This is a wonderful place. I just feel is full of beautiful energy, full of beautiful trees, giants that you would actually not even expect to see anywhere else in the world. It's majestic.
Majestic is the word. It's so big.
This is paradise on earth.
Paradise on earth. This is the United States of America. This is one of the coolest experiences that I've ever experienced. And not just because I'm doing this, because I'm doing this in the United States of America. I've been to over 40 something countries, but I've never truly experienced America in the way that shows the beauty, that shows the nature, that just shows who United States of America truly is. So today, I just want to say I'm so grateful, not because of anything, but because I get to experience this. I get to do this when I want, how I want, and whenever I want. I'm just saying, thank you, God, because this beauty.
It's day 15 of my travels in America, and we're at the lake again. It's absolutely beautiful. Check it out. The whole time I've been here, I've only been in once, like the 15 days. So hopefully more times we'll get in this lake because it's flat calm. Another bloody day in America. They've even got boats going. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh my goodness, what a morning for it. That looks good. Can't wait because we're going to do some fishing soon, so we'll get some of that done. And you guys have been saying there's some gators in here, and ChatGPT says there's no gators, only water snakes. Another day in America. Let's smash it. Come on. What is that? See that bird?
I feel like I've been lied to my entire life about America. Like, I'm in Florida. This beach is insane. Like, just as good as Australian beaches. But if you log onto the news, everything's bad. Everyone's got blue hair. Everything's terrible. It's not. Are you kidding me?
We are now in a ranch in northern Alabama, and the sounds of the forest at night time are insane. Now, it does sound like the movies, because in a rural scene in America you hear this, but you don't know whether it's exaggerated. But if you just listen, that is so loud, I'm not sure how to even sleep tonight. But yeah, we will try, but I'm not even sure if that's normal at all, but I'm sure it is. But yeah, to us, being from London in the UK, you don't get sounds like this at all. So yeah, quite scary actually, quite scary. And I've just seen for the first time fireflies or lightning bugs. This is everything I wanted as a kid. And do you remember the song? You would not believe your eyes, 10 million fireflies.
Then we have a German man who was traveling the US. He's going across multiple states, exploring the back roads of America, which is amazing and beautiful because he is experiencing America the way a lot of us don't really, okay? He's taking the long ways. That's just something else that I found really eye-opening about the whole thing. And a lot of people think these are the best people on the internet right now because just experiencing this through their eyes is a beautiful thing to see. And you know, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I do have more videos on the World Cup tourists and foreigners visiting America and loving it. So go ahead and check out the playlist right here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.